setting up. I do not own the rights to any music or songs you may hear in this podcast. Once again, I do not own the rights to any music or songs you may hear. Now, we're about to get started, just making sure everything is set up. What's going on, everybody? It's the Last Word Podcast. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. It's your boy Gywu, a.k.a. Gywu Shefty, a.k.a. Mr. Shots Fired. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Last Word. I know a lot of you guys are new, so you don't know who I am. I'm your boy Gywu. I see a lot of y'all not even online. Is this because it's the end of Madden? Or is this because y'all just don't care? While I let y'all reflect back on that a minute, let me sip my coffee. So, those of you who don't know what the last word is, the last word talks about everything that happens in the Madden community, your league, NFL, comments or concerns you have with Madden, the league, whatever. You can call in, you can DM me, and I will talk about it on the channel. But I may have to push this back if we don't get some responses going on in here. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. A like goes a long way. Today we're going to be talking about the power rankings. Who's in the top 10, who's not, who's a contender, who's a pretender. You know, we're going to talk about a lot of different users in the league. I know some of you guys are new, and you may not like what I say, but you will respect what I say. I talk a lot of caca. I don't mean no harm to nobody, but a lot of the stuff I say is true. It's just that you can't handle the truth. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. I said today we're going to talk about the power rankings. We're going to talk about bots. We're going to talk about the Seahawks, the Cards, the Saints, and Lions. Anything else you want to talk about? Yeah, this the right podcast, AJ. We just started. We in quarters. We just started, you know. It's calm. It's a lot of new users. So don't get me hyped up yet. I'm trying to remain calm. I ain't shooting my shot yet. Right now I'm asking people to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. It helps me out. But let's first give props to Mr. Porter for winning the Super Bowl. I ain't taking nothing away from the man, but congratulations. But I should have had that game. I should have had that game. Madden was wilding when I played him. And it's been a little minute since I won a Super Bowl, so I'm trying to scratch that itch, you know what I mean? But congratulations to him winning the Super Bowl. Seahawks, congratulations. So, Mr. Aaron Smith, you know, he brought in a few new users. And we appreciate it. You know, I mean, because recruiting is hard. A lot of you guys that have never ran a league or don't run a league, recruiting is hard. You're going to get people that can't take an L. They're going to come into the league, they're going to leave. And then you got to recruit all over again. It's back to the drawing board. So we thank you for bringing in a few users. Now, let's talk about... So he brought in... The Cards brought in the Saints. He brought in... I forgot the other... I think it was the Bears. Something like that. But the Saints came right in. I don't know the Saints. His gamer tag is must-see TV. But he came in right away and said, the Falcons is trash. Yeah. That day we didn't get no response from the Falcons, so I want to know, are you trash? Or is he just talking caca? You came in the next day and was like, we'll see when we play, I always beat you, blah, 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 blah. That wasn't very convincing. I don't know you either. But you are in my division. Right now I'm underachieving, but you will feel the raft. Must-see TV came in, he dropped a 70-piece nugget on somebody's head. Let me see, who he dropped that 70-piece nugget on? I was like, yo, welcome to the league, homeboy. He dropped a 70-piece nugget. Let me see, where is it? What's going on? These scores getting put up. Oh, wait, come on now. I'm confused. What's going on? I just saw this dude put up 70. Did I mistakenly see this? What's going on? So now I need to know. You won 71 to 21. Did you play valedictorian? Yeah, so is that you played. 38 to 6. Let's see. Alright, so that was the computer. So now I need to know, Mr. Must-See TV. Are you the person you say you are? Or are you just a facade? Are you a bum hunter? You searching out all the bums in the league? This is what I know. And I'm not saying the Eagles is a bum, because I don't know the Eagles either. But I will say this. Shots fired. I always shoot my shot, because if I don't take my shot, I miss 100% of my shots. So I need to know, Mr. Must-See TV, are you that guy? Or you just fronting? Now let's talk about the Cards. The Cards is funny, oh my goodness. The Cards is funny. Let me see, I think I took a screenshot of that one. But I said I can't forget this. I said I can't forget this. Let me see. I know I took a screenshot. I said the Cards is hilarious. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. I know the Cards was saying, oh man, I have so much stuff in my phone. The Cards was talking about somebody, and I was like, what is happening? right now. Let's go find it out. Because he was complaining. I'm like, what is this guy complaining about? And somebody was like, bro, you complain about everything. So basically, the Cards was complaining about zone coverage every play. In my head, I'm saying, you complaining about somebody playing zone coverage every play. If someone plays zone coverage on me every play, I will smoke them alive. So you was playing the Cowboys. First of all, the Cowboys ain't no slouch. You notice everybody came in and said that he's a real dude when you started saying that he was playing zone every play. Let's see if I can find the game. No, that's not it. Is it week 3? My thing is this. Was you even playing the Cards? I mean, was you playing the Cowboys or was you watching somebody else's game? But if somebody's playing zone on you every play, you can't figure out how to beat that coverage? Was you getting sacked every play? Oh, I know why you was upset. He put a 70-piece chicken nugget up on your head. Shot fired. Yo, I guess you're not going to be in that top 10 power ranking, huh? Listen, man. One thing you got to learn to do. You don't complain when you lose. You just grin when you win. You're always going to run into an opponent that is doing something that you can't adjust to right away. You can't stop, whatever. You don't complain, seriously. Like me, I'll get blown out. No one would ever score 100 on me. That's a fact. I won't let that happen. I'll get blown out. But it's not because a lot of times that I just can't stop them. If you see someone score all those points on me, it's because I'm trying to figure out how to stop that play or two that I couldn't stop. So I'm going through my defenses. I'm picking defenses that I think will work. I'm trying to see where the man is open at. But from what I'm looking at, you just got a 70-piece dropped on your chrome dome. What did he do wrong? He's picking multiple different defenses, but they're zone. So you said he gotta play man. You so used to people playing man, so you can expose it with some of those glitch routes, zigs and slants and crosses. So when he plays zone, you ain't know what to do. Shot fired. Now go sit down, man. Just like when our parents used to tell us, go in the room, grown folks is talking. Ain't no kids allowed in here if you can't handle the pressure. This is grown folks business. All right, Cards? This is grown folks business. Now, we're going to get into the power rankings, but we're not going to say the whole 10. We're going to get to the top in a little while. But right now, coming in at number 10, we got the Rams. We got the Rams, right? Let me see something with the Rams. I want to see what kind of scores he's been putting up. Don't look at my scores. I told you I've been underachieving. Oh, wait a minute, Rams. Wait a minute, Rams. All right, you beat a legitimate user. But I'm about to say you got 2 forced wins. Maybe you shouldn't be in the top 10. Come on. Who you lost to? You lost to Pop Glocks. All right, so I think you can ball. I think you can ball, but the question, you'd have won that game. I don't know this guy. But All right, so I'm going to leave you in the top 10. Coming in at number 10, we have the Rams. Now, his gamer tag is the real Beetlejuice. I mean, you up there in age with AJ. Yeah, AJ, he's the Vikings. Now, I'm so disgusted with the cards, though, man. You complaining about somebody playing zone. We don't do that. No, we don't do that.
Oh,
no. I'm laughing at you, yes. We don't do that. I know we moved on, but I'm back because I'm shooting a shot. As I told y'all, I always shoot my shot because if I don't take my shot, I miss 100% of my shots. Shots fired. Sorry. I get emotional sometimes. Coming in at number 9, we have Bottomless Prime, Mr. Bots himself. He's in the top 10 of the power rankings. And I looked at this and I said, Bots done figured something out. He blowing people out. He done blew the Eagles straight out the sky, 61-12. What is happening? Huh? Bots is blowing people out the water. He's coming in number 9. Coming in number 8, we have the Jags. Hold on. Wait, that's not Primo, right? No, Primo, that's not Primo Game Attack. He done nutted somebody. Zilch. Shout outs to the Jags. He done left somebody on 0.
oh my God.
And I'm like, whoa, I ain't see that in a minute. Wow. But the Jags is coming in number 8. Coming in number 7, we got Body Bags. Mr. Body Bags himself, the man who talk a lot of caca, the man with his full schedule, will hit you up 2 o'clock in the morning and expect you to get up and play. He's coming in at number 7, sorry. Coming in at number 7. What am I, tongue-tied? I can't count. Coming number 6, we got AJ and those Vikings. Yo, he doing some things over there. He doing some things. Now, let's get back to some things I saw in the chat today. We had the Packers and the Lions arguing. For those of you who don't know, the Packers is Nico and the Lions is Valedictorian. 2 heavy hitters that's been around the league and the Madden community for years. Now, my thing is this. Mr. Nico, the Packers said blitz all day. That the Lions, which is Valedictorian, was blitzing all day. Now, this ain't nothing new coming from the Packers. When he loses, he complain a little bit. I won't even call it complaining, but he voices his opinion when he loses. And what I don't get Madden has a lot of flaws. Madden will never be 100% correct. Even though when this game came out, this version of the game came out, it was pretty great. Yeah, the blitzes was heavy. Yeah, you had to learn how to slide, protect, and adjust your line, you know. But every game has some type of form of, I don't want to say a glitch, but some type of way to play where it's hard to stop. And I'm just a little bit surprised at the Packers because the Packers, he's also in my league. We just played recently, and my work schedule is like atrocious. So I've been giving out some forced wins. I try to play when I can. So I hit him up to play, or he hit me up, whatever it was. And I hadn't been on the game in about a week and a half. And everybody knows, if you play Madden is a rhythm game. You have to have rhythm when you're playing Madden. Because if you don't, your timing is going to be over, especially on those timing route plays, especially on how quick that blitz is coming in. You have to have that, it's just a rhythm game. It's a rhythm game. Now, when he hit me up, I was like, oh man, I gotta play this guy. I wasn't feeling it because I just came home late that night. It was about, 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm already tired. I work 14-hour days. But ain't no excuse. I lost. But for him to complain about the blitz, I'm appalled. Because the man can ball. He blitzes heavy also. So I don't get why he said blitz all day. And then he said it's just a matter of he said it's an observation. I'm a heavy blitzer. I've been blitzing since Madden 96. Yeah, I said it in 96. I've been blitzing. I live and die by the blitz. Look at my record, you can tell. Shot fired! But I'm saying, for you to complain or, make an observation of what you do as well, in the words of Stephen A., is blasphemy. Straight blasphemy. You blitz all day too. So I hope it was just an observation and not a complaint. Now, getting back to these power rankings, if you don't like where you landed on my power rankings, and I didn't do the full 32, I'm doing the top 10, but if you didn't like where you landed, you got to win more games. You want to move up on the power rankings, win more games. That's plain and simple. And, and I get it, sometimes Madden will decide games, Nico. Like, for instance, I was playing Supreme. That's the 49ers in this league. For those of you that don't know, we was in the other league. We was in tackle playing. And we was having a great game. Then Madden said, you know what? Mr. Logic, let me help you out. Mahomes. Now I got Mahomes. He has the Chargers. He has Herbert. No, I'm sorry. He don't even have Herbert. He has a rookie that's an X Factor. Well, he's not a rookie, but a young player. But anyway, Mahomes overthrew everything. Everything was getting thrown out of bounds. Everything was getting thrown out of bounds. Mahomes fumbled. Picked up the ball. I had 2 fumbles where he picked up the ball. Then it was Plays where, I mean, you couldn't even tell that there was a receiver and a defender. That's how tight the coverage was. They both jump. He hit the helmet. The ball will hit the helmet. The ball will come out and he'll still catch it and then run for a touchdown. So yes, Madden will decide games. But that's an observation. That's what I can call an observation. I like that, Nico, an observation. Shots fired! That ain't no observation. You was complaining. Yeah, we get it. Madden do decide games, but Madden is always going to have those things where we can't stop it. Who is this on my lawn? My lawn guys out there? For instance, the deep ball, Mr. Melody. You know, I'm sorry, Mr. Melody, but you'll never be top 10. You're a great competitor, active user, but not top 10, and all you do is that deep ball. Your defense has gotten better. I will give you that. But if you can't win by the deep ball, you don't win. And lately, that deep ball, like I said, I'm not going to call it a glitch, but that deep ball is the way to go. That's the new wave. The deep ball, the deep ball, the deep ball. Everybody drafting 99 speed receivers and just throwing it deep. Then you have certain teams with 399 receivers. I played the Panthers today. He got 99 speed receivers, a 97 speed receiver, and only threw the ball deep like 3 times. I asked him to trade, and normally I don't trade in my division. I'm like, let me get one of them. I could stretch the defense a little bit. He said, no, he uses them. To each his own. But if you're not throwing the ball, you ain't using them. Case closed. But you got the deep ball. You got the jump ball. You got the back shoulder catch. And now I see they brought back the swerve catch. Everybody doing the swerve catch. Come on, man. That's why I was talking to bots. Like I said, I have my own league, but I was talking to bots. And I said, bots, next year I'm going to start an additional league. I'm going to have my regular league with, you know, it's going to have the abilities. And I'm going to have a league with no abilities. Everybody's going to start at normal. And then if you get those trait games and get that booster and you get those abilities, fine. But everybody's going to start at normal because everybody uses this nonsense. This is not football. When Madden first came out, you didn't have back shoulder throws, you didn't have free form passing, you didn't have everything they tried to instill didn't work because it was like basically, I don't want to say the older crowd because they were younger, but it's the older crowd now. They were more level-headed about how the game is supposed to be played. They were more serious about it. Back shoulder throw is legitimate, but every quarterback can't make a back shoulder throw. Every receiver or tight end can't catch a back shoulder throw. So for that reason, I don't feel it should be in the game. Yeah, if you got a Mike Evans, you got a Mike Williams, Stephon Diggs, yeah, they can make those back shoulder catches. Kelsey, you know, but they can make those back shoulder catches. But can the quarterback throw it? Yeah, Mahomes can make it. Brady can make it. Herbert is good, but I don't think I've never seen Herbert throw a back shoulder throw. This is things that quarterbacks learn. The deep ball, yeah, just about anybody can throw the deep ball if they have their arm strength. You know? It's just like when they came out with escape artists. I'm drafting a quarterback. He's 86 speed. He's an X factor. He's hidden dev. I put escape artists on him. Huh? No. No. All that stuff should be dead. Because this is not MUT. Yeah, you're trying to get the people that don't play MUT into MUT by instilling these things into the CFM franchise, you know, into the franchise mode. Deep ball, that's one thing. And I totally agree. If you got a 99 receiver and my DB is 93 speed, man, sling that thing deep. Throw it deep. But I will say this. There are some fast cornerbacks out there also that you guys are not giving them the right speed rating in the game. No, their awareness may be low, but give them the speed rating. Because guess what? If a person is throwing it deep, they can run straight and keep up. Stop giving all the cornerbacks 89, 90, 91. Y'all did increase and give a 93 speed to a couple of DBs. But if you're letting people draft non-99 speed receivers and you only got 3 DBs in the game that's decent with 93 speed, that don't help. No. No, not at all. So I need to know. Falcons, I'm back. enough about the glitches of the game. Falcons, are you nice? Are you basura? Are you trash? Huh? Because the Saints said you are basura, trash, capito. I need to know. I want to see that game when y'all play. Now, facts. Add some 99 speed cornerbacks. You know, it's ridiculous. Yo, I didn't tell this dude to cut my grass this late. This dude should have been here making all this noise. You know, it's crazy. Right, or less 99 speed receivers because everybody, like Mr. Melody, I'm shooting my shot because, you know, if I don't take my shot, I'm misunderstanding my shots. But Mr. Melody, it's no way, honestly. And, you know, let's go to, what is he, the Bengals, right? Like, he beat me. And I was tight. You know why I was tight? Because I had the game. And it was one of those games where I could not get no momentum. Even when I scored, it would give me like one little strip of momentum. And he did something, like, just say he knocked down a pass. It was one of those games where basically Madden was trying to decide the game. And I was fighting. And you know how he caught me? On a deep ball and I'm in 2-man under with a safety back there. The safety knocked it down. And guess what? The other guy caught it and ran it in. Come on. But he had burnt the DB and the safety over the top. I came with my safety on the right and brought him to the left, and I knocked it down, but then the other guy caught it. That's what we mean when we say Madden design games. But you need some more 99 speed DBs. It's ridiculous. And like I said, not to take nothing away from you, Mr. Melody. You're a great competitor, but you win a lot of games you should not win. Plain and simple. Because all you do is a deep ball. So, getting back to the power rankings, coming in number 5, we got the Super Bowl champ, the Seahawks. And number 4, we got King Coins and those Ravens. Now, we played a good game, man. I should have won that game, and I was so tight with myself. You know why? I set him up for the perfect play. He was up. I'm marching. I had him. And I forgot to audible after I motioned. And I thought I was going to hand the ball off because the play call, the defense he was in, I could have ran for at least 15, 20 yards. I turned with Brady. I had picked the play action before, and I'm like, Brady, where you going with the ball, man? I was wilding with Brady. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I know Brady don't have no wheels. I think his speed like a 71, 72. Brady don't got no wheels, even though they did push it up in the game. He don't have no wheels, though. Shout out to the Ravens. He's like 4-1. He's coming in number 4. Coming in number 3, we got Coach Dawson with those Raiders. Yo, as I said before, he's sneaky good, man. Y'all gotta watch out for these Raiders, man. Y'all gotta watch out for these Raiders. He's sneaky good. Let's see what he's doing over here. Oh, wait a minute. Now, y'all, okay. Oh, no, come on, man. Yeah. Play these games, man. Oh, yeah, cards. I'm noticing a little trend here, cards. You complained about zone, but I need to know your record. What's going on? Have you won a game? No. And don't try to take your frustration out on me and come beat up on me. Wait, you beat the Chiefs? Yo, Busy Man, what's going on, man? Now, he done lost to everybody. And you was it one of those games where Madden decided it? Or was it one of those games where you just got your ass bust? Now, this Jets dude, I played him in tackle league, and man, that's another deep ball guy. He loved the deep ball. It backfired on him. But yeah, so getting back to King Coins, man. So the Ravens is a great competitor. We had a great game. Like I said, I picked the wrong play and I wilded out. Brady don't have no wheels, man. So, you know, I end up losing the game. Bottom line. But, yo, my boy is in the building, yo, let's get it. X is in the building, yo. That's what we tried to tell him, X. We was like, yo, you making those cars look so bad. The last user had those cars looking right. Yo, look, they coming in, yo, they said, Mr. Mel, that's what I'm talking about. I need people in the chat. I need to know your opinions. Y'all know I get hyped up when y'all come in the chat. Yeah, you know, they talking about Mr. Melody. They talking about the cards. What's going on, man? I need to know. Y'all don't like Mr. Melody, or is he just trash? Is he basura? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. But I will tell you this. X, he got those cars looking real bad. Coming in number 2, we got them Cowboys. Cowboys looking kind of good this season, man. Is this his year to take it all? At first, I thought it was bots, but I don't know. And those of y'all that's saying, y'all, this dude here, I think he's 2-3 or 1-3. Yes, I am 1-3 or 2-3. I'm underachieving right now. But I'll tell you something. I ain't no slouch. I ain't no pushover. But at this point of my Madden career, it's more about me building a team than me winning a Super Bowl. But I ain't no slouch. I ain't gonna walk all over me. I talk a lot of caca. You know why? Because I like when y'all come in my building. I notice people come headhunting, searching for me. And then when they lose, oh man, I let you win that game or you got lucky. I ain't getting lucky. You don't go looking for a fight because you just might get in one. I ain't no slouch. But could this be the Cowboys' year this year? I don't know. He's looking kind of good. Undefeated. He's in a game right now. I want to know, I wonder is he up? But what y'all got to stop doing, y'all got to stop complaining, man. You know, I've been in multiple leagues. I've been around the Madden community for a long time. We all went through that stage where we complained, but that stage of complaining, that ended in like Madden 14, 15, Madden 25, whatever it was. People don't complain no more. It is what it is. Back in the days when they had ebooks, nobody didn't know what ebooks was, so you thought a person was so nice, but they had an ebook. Back in the days, people was on YouTube. You didn't know they was on YouTube, so you thought they were so nice. Well, guess what? For people like me, users like me, who have time to go buy an ebook and study the ebook and see how they play or find out where to buy it from or get on YouTube and that. No. And I get called trash all the time, but people always stealing my plays. Huh? What I said? Shot fired, yes. Y'all always stealing my plays. But guess what? People don't complain about ebooks. People don't complain about stealing plays no more. It's annoying, but people don't complain about YouTube no more. People don't complain about people doing one defense. People don't complain about people doing one play. You know why? Because every play that's done, there's a defense to stop it. You just got to find it. Now, go back to what I said before when I said, you may blow me out. I may know that game is lost, but you will never score 100 on me. You know why? Because I'm not allowing that to happen. But it's not that I'm just getting stomped on. I'm trying to find a defense to stop that play because I've never seen that play before. And I couldn't stop it. Stop complaining about, oh, he must have an ebook. Oh, so what, he got an ebook? Go buy a defensive ebook then. I don't care what plays you see, what ebooks they have. People have gotten, they watched the Madden tournament, the bus. I was in the Madden tournament years ago, but I was in the Madden tournament. Y'all gotta stop complaining and just play ball, man. That's all it is. The most you might get from me, I might say, you know what, I hate when Madden start his BS. So I hate when Madden decide a game. And I always say good game, even when it's not a good game, because Madden decided it. But that's just me. Some of y'all are straight up suckers. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out suckers. Some of y'all, this is the end of this matter, right? This is the end of this matter. If y'all was losing, y'all wouldn't even be playing in the league right now. Y'all be like, oh, you know what? I'm wrapping it up, blah, 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 blah. But y'all winning, so y'all staying. This is the time of the season where the users like Mr. Melody and the users like Dell, no disrespect intended, should be at the top right now. And it's a disgrace. It's an embarrassment what you did to those cards. X-Men had those cards looking right. Got my blood pressure up. I hope we play each other cards because I am going to expose you.
Expose him! Expose him!
But let me calm down. Getting back. Is this the Vikings year? Is this the Ravens year? Is this the Lions year? Is this the Raiders year? They're all out there looking good. Man, y'all got my blood pressure raised. I want to talk about something else. I was a sack leader because, like I said, I lived and died by the blitz. I've been playing that way since, like I said, 96. And you know what? It's so ironic because when they came out with this double or nothing edge thread and super edge thread, whatever it's called, I'm like, how these cats coming right through all these nanos? They coming right through. Then my boy Ben Billion schooled me. He was like, nah, cats is putting double or nothing on the edge threat defenders. I'm like, what is that? I don't play much, so I don't know what, like all these, like, I need to know how many of us really know what all these abilities mean. We have tons of them on our Superstar and X Factor players, but how many of us really know what they mean? Yeah, they give you a little slight brief description, but how many really know what they mean? I know I don't. I don't even take the time to learn them. This was my first year finding out like short route knockout and medium route knockout. I didn't know. I always wondered how I got the guy beat and he tackled me from behind and knocked the ball out. I'm like, what is that? I caught the ball. I took 2 steps and I'm wondering how is it not a fumble if he knocked it out? But they're saying it's an incomplete pass. Then I found out that's an ability. Short route knockout, medium route knockout, deep route knockout. Then I'm like, I got the defender beat by 3 or 4 steps. But then he got 1 step ahead. He diving for it. So these abilities, man, how many of us really know what they mean, man? But anyway, man, we're going to wrap up this podcast. But coming in number one, we got Mr. Pop Glocks valedictorian coming in number one. How long will he hold that number one spot? Or will he get knocked out? Until next time, it's your boy Gywu, and we out of here. And I want y'all to stand up because we in the building.
Stand up! Stand up!
We out of here. Peace.
Stand up!